Good Friday morning, crafty friends. Sparkle here. So today we're going to do some bits and bobs, little button clusters. I've made these before, but the reason that I'm making these today is because I want to make some paper clip for my stash, and I just want to put one of these on there. And I wanted to use up some of these little teardrop paper clips we have. So I'll show you how we did these. I know I've got a video out there somewhere, but you need your little scraps, and I automatically cut my scraps up when I have a pile of them, and I use my pinking shears. So this is ready, okay? That helps to have things ready. And then all I did was, I'll put these up here. I also have my little, more or less smaller buttons, and my little bin with odds and ends, leftover pieces of, you want some of this shimmer stuff, okay? I've got some green and silver, and I just got pieces in here, okay? Because that helps bring your pieces to life, I think. Here's a red. Here's an eyelet one, the white eyelet. Here's a white eyelet. Here's one with silver. I just think it helps dress them up a little bit. This one has a, it's the purple one with the sequins. And here's a white polka dot eyelet one. So that just helps. So the basis of these is just a piece of book page. And I'm lazy, so I staple everything. I put the book page on last, so that covers the staple, okay? And then I hot glue, or not hot glue, you could hot glue, but I Fabri-Tac my button on. So I have two here that I've sort of got ready. So here's my base piece, just a piece of, writing paper. And then I take my fabrics, and I just pick through my pile. I don't even worry about coordinating, and then I just stagger them on here. And I put this piece of bling with the glitter towards the middle, because then it'll pick up the colors. And then when I like the way everything looks, try to stagger them. I just use this little guy here, and I get it on there, and I don't know why it got caught. Staple it. Then I will glue my button, and I thought I had a button out here. And these are great because I put these on a lot of my projects just because they're flat. So you get that on there. And then you can add your paper. The key for me, to be honest with you, is to have all my items available, okay? So I keep this bucket up to date. I don't throw anything in here without cutting it, okay? Then I try to remember to throw my bits and bobs in here so that it's available, okay? And just leave it off to the side of your desk. So there you have one. And I usually have about a dozen of these in a bin or something so that they're ready. So when I craft, they're there. Okay, we'll do one more. So we have our paper, and then on this one we have fabric. Oops, there was two there. We don't need two. Yeah, and you don't take a lot of fabric, just a little piece. And here's the silver. This actually is called curtain backing, and I got that off of Amazon, but I love it. It comes in a big wheel, so you have plenty. And if this seems too big, I like to put a smaller one on top. I'll just trim it down. You don't have to use those scissors, but I have them, so I'm going to use them. And get this little guy in there, and then just give him a squeeze. You could glue all these. Sparkle ain't got time for that. Sparkle's into easy. Sometimes you just need a mindless project. Earlier today, I just sat and cut some fabric pieces out because I was running out. Push that down, let it set, flip it over. Add some Fabri-Tac and stagger. So, there you have it. So these are my little button fabric clusters, okay? So we have a little selection here. Let's move this out of the way. And we don't need our buttons. Let's get this here. Okay, so we have these, and like I said, these can go, you could have a project. These can just be put on your page. You can mount them on something or just put them up on your page, and they would look really cute. Okay, but I want to make, I'm just going to round this one off a little bit. Sometimes I do that. Okay. So let's, I have to show you. I got this little tin of these cookies at Dollar Tree the other day. I'm sorry I ate them, so I can't share. But it's tiny. It's tiny. It's only about 5 inches. But these were the linings that were in holding the cookies before I ate them. And look, I made a little crinkle flower. Isn't that just darling? So this goes in my flower box. Anyway, sorry for the distraction. Okay, so these I got at Amazon, and they're teardrop paper clips. So I wanted to use them because I have a lot. But you could use long paper clips, which I'm out of. Short paper clips, which I have tons of. Or, oh, that's a long one. So you could use any kind of paper clip, okay? This one, I used a piece of my paper ruffle, a piece of eyelash trim, and a piece of book page. This one was an envelope that I made with a tea bag topper. And this one comes out. This was online. I saw this one. And I'll have to look and see where I saw this. But this one has a little side pocket here. We're not going to make these today. And this is the one that we'll make today. Okay? Because I just want to use my button clusters. And that would look fine on here. Maybe a little lace trim or something. So I should make sure I've got some lace out here. Or this. Ooh, I know what I got. I bought this at the Dollar Tree too the other day, and it's I don't know what the beginning is. That might be cute, so we'll take some of that out. We'll take some of this. Let's see. There's some lace. We can cut that up. There's lace. So yeah, the key for me is just having my stuff available, so I'm not hunting and looking around for stuff. Well, I mean, I am, but it's all in one place here. All right, that's probably enough. If we need more, we can come in here and dig. All right, so for this, beside your button cluster, and your paper clips, you need just some leftover cardstock, okay? Well, this isn't cardstock. This is designer paper. Cardstock works better. Okay, that's what this one is. And all it is, I didn't even measure, but these are 2 inches. I folded it in half, and I'm using my 1/2-inch corner punch, and I'm punching a hole. Then I take my paper clip, and you can open it up a little bit and put it in the back and slide it in. That's it, my friends. Then I take, you can put double-sided tape over that. You could put masking tape. I'm just using my medical tape because I have some. And that will keep my paper clip from moving. Okay? Then we're just going to, I rounded the corners because I wanted to, but you don't need to. You don't have to round it. You could jagger the edges. You could do whatever you want to the edges. We're just going to do this real quick. Oh, I kind of like this side, so I might change it. Oh no, I can't because I glued it in. That's okay. Then you just want to glue this together. So it's Friday. The wind is finally stopped after a couple days of really harsh winds. Oh, my cactus are blooming. I have to get the technical term for the blooms. They look like 7-inch dinner plates. I'm going to try to take pictures of them when they bloom because they only live for 24 hours. I want to take some pictures and I want to share them with you all in case you want to use them. Okay, so that's glued, assembled, glued. And at this point, you could mass produce some if you want. Here's another one that I started. I just have to tape it and glue this down. So we'll just do this one for now. So then we take one of our buttons, and you can look for a piece of lace if you want to put on the side, or just for a little pop. See, something like that's cute to me. Or a piece of seam binding that's been dyed. Yeah, I think I like to put a piece of that on here. So let's cut that. Let's run a bead of glue down here. And let's just crinkle it up. It's already crinkled. Let's just straighten it out a little bit. And then just get it down. Okay? Whatever look you're going for. If you're doing a specific journal, you color coordinate everything, of course. So let's see. I think maybe that one. That's brighter. And then that's just going to get glued on here. And my friends, that is all you do. So, you have a nice little clustered paper clip, and that's darling. And you could always, on the back, put a something under it. Okay? So that's with like a cardstock weight. These are cardstock. So let's see what other weight we have. Right here. We have, this is just the paper that I used on a project recently. So we're going to just make whatever shape you want. And then I just take my little, and you just want to punch it enough that one of these will fit in there. Oh, I love when things get stuck like this. It's like a puzzle. Okay, so just so that fits in there. And then I took my little one. I just did a little snip up here so it wasn't so stark, and then I used the medium one here. Now, if you think this is too flimsy, just take a piece of cardstock and you can put that in here to reinforce it. Okay, so let's put our medical tape down. So our staples in there, our paper clip, and then take a piece of, that I just took off my desk, take a piece of your cardstock and put it in here. Just keep it below that mark up there, okay? So then when you're in there, now these could also be sewed. I don't think I'm going to sew these, but I might sew some later. So we'll just put this down. Just make sure it fits. And that'll just give it some meat in there. Okay. So again, I'm just using scrap papers, either designer paper or scrapbook paper or cardstock, your choice. Yeah, you could always wait to do your corners till you're done. If you're like me and you didn't do it straight. Okay. And then if you choose to ink, you could ink. I ink both sides because you'll see the back. And then you will find your embellishment of choice. Now there's pink in there, so let's do some with pink. Let's do that one. And maybe put a, oops, that's the wrong side, Lenny. There you go. Okay. So let's put this down here. I'm really trying to get organized because life happens and you get a big mess and then you don't know where to start. So doing a little project like this grounds me again. It's replacing my stash, and we have some lovely bookmarks. Put them up here so you can see them. Okay, let's do one more. They are addictive. Okay, we have this one started. Let's put a piece of cardstock in there. Medical tape, washi tape, masking tape, double-sided tape, whatever you want, just to anchor that paper clip so it doesn't come flying out. And we could just use this as out. Yeah, I will sew some of these later because I think that'll look cute just to stitch around. Okay, that's there. Now let's in my scrap bin up there, my jar of this, I also I need to dye some more copy dye some more cheesecloth. I'll put that in there. So I find if I have everything centrally located, I craft much more freely. So I think today I'm going to make some more of my button dangles, so I have, or clusters, so I have them ready. And I might make a couple bases and at least get them this prepped and then sew around them. And let's see, let's put this one on here. Pick up this little teal in there. And let's see what this is. Put it on top maybe. I'm just making the words go up. Cute, cute, cute. So it's Friday. I don't have too many plans. I had a bad day yesterday with medical stuff with my hubby, so I always crash after those days and just try to regroup and count my blessings. And craft a little. That makes me happy. So, nothing big and earth-shattering today, my friends. A real simple little make right away. I clean up my desk so it's ready for the next go round. But like I said, when I get off camera, I'm definitely going to make some more of these because I only have like 5 left here. I'll make some of these. I will make some backings and I will stitch around them. So let's see, we have this one, that one. Where's the other one we made today? Oh, I know we made a couple today, but I can't find them. Okay. Oh, my goodness, they're up here. They're on my paper. So these are made off camera. So we made this one, we made this one, we made this one today. So my stash is building up. I'm going to continue to make some more of these today. Make some more of these button clusters. Stitch around the frames, make some more frames to stitch around them. And then I'll rebuild my stash. I'll have a quiet day. I might take a black pen, now that I'm looking at this, like this one, and faux stitch around it, just because it's really creamy. And, as close as I can. Can you see that? This will help me determine if I really want to stitch. But I'll have to stitch before I decorate, obviously. Okay, let's get this folded over. And you could doodle with dots or whatever. So that kind of looks nice with some faux stitching around it. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I hope you all have a blessed and beautiful day. Be productive or take a me day and just chill. Have a beautiful day, my friends. Bye now.